Hello YouTube, how you doing? It's me, your favorite Giraffe Factory, here with another episode of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Let's hunt! Today we are gonna hunt a Barioth. And I was telling you at the end of the last episode, I couldn't quite decide how I wanted to go about it, if I wanted to make a new weapon or what. I've decided to go with this weapon here, the Thundacris. And it is made out of the Lagiacris, of course. It is a light bowgun, as you see, and I've attached the long barrel to put a little bit more attack onto it. Because of our equipment set, we have this skill called Steadiness 1, which decreases deviation. Well, that means that this deviation goes down to none from I think it's low left, and that's good because our plan with fighting this guy revolves around getting this skill. I wonder if we can... No, let's just go for it because these are both fresh. That's not how you do that at all. Here we go. Alright, so you pick meat and milk, and you want to try to go for sharpshooter. Sorry, I'm not doing it. You want to try to go for sharpshooter if you're a gunner and you want to eat this combo. If you are going to be using normal shots, I would have used this when we fought the Duramboros. Remember that? I was using a light bowgun that used rapid fire normal shots. That would have been a good. This would have been a good eat for that episode. I meant to, but I forgot to. What I'm going to be using today is instead Feline Temper. It increases bowgun damage, but also increases deviation. So it increases the deviation by 1 stage, but our steadiness +1 decreases it by 1 stage, so we actually end up back where we would have been by default. So this will bring our bowgun to low left, and it increases our damage. I'm not sure by how much, but it increases the bowgun damage itself. So let's see. So we've got... Let's find out, actually. We've got 206 with our armor skills and everything. 206. Temper. Use cash, why not? Heat on up. Let's see what we got. I hope we got the... We better have. It was both fresh. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. So... Okay, not terrible. We got 4 attack out of it. Not the best, but, you know, it's better than normal shots because our game plan today is actually to use mostly not normal shots. This gun can rapid fire thunder shots, which we are going to be using until we run out of those. We'll also be using para shots, just because we can. It's good to have a paralyzed monster. And exhaust shots are good shots, especially against the Barioth. Barioth actually stays exhausted longer than most monsters, and so it's good to put exhaust shots into a Barioth. He'll stay still more because he's a very jumpy monster. And also, we're going to be using Pierce level 2s. These hit a monster several times as they pass through it. While the Barioth isn't that large, we can still hit multiple parts of him with this, and our gun rapid fires them. So I think it's a pretty good choice. And then we'll be using the normals level 3 and 2 in that order. But we're going to start off probably with some thunder shots, and then probably mix in these statuses early. This, you know, exhaust isn't so much a status as it is a matter of getting its stamina down. But yeah, so I think we might actually try to go for exhaust early, and then thundershot him a bunch. Thundershot him for a few hits, and then perhaps parashot him while he's still exhausted. I've also, if you remember, we've also got Trapmaster, right? And so my other part of the plan is to actually use these barrel bombs on our monster in conjunction with Pitfall and Shock Traps. So I'm actually going to get him tired, and then I'm going to lay a Pitfall Trap, and then lay bombs on it, and then wail on him with my bullets, which will pop the bombs and deal a bunch of damage to him, preferably to his face, because his face takes a lot of damage from my bullets, and it takes high elemental damage. So I'll probably be exhausting him as quickly as possible, and then laying the hurt on his face as quickly as possible as well. So why don't we hunt? Let's hunt, shall we? Well, I forgot to mention last time, the horned wyvern is also a new hunt, the Diablos, but that's for another time. So, hunt a Barioth. From a wandering bard. Ever since I was a wee lad, tales of the phantom drake have entranced me. Finally, after a lifetime of searching, I've found the beast in the frozen wastes. Fair hunter, dare you challenge its might? So I imagine this bard sounds like kind of a dandy. Anyway, let's go. I do dare challenge its might. I doth dare. Dareth I do. What? Don't talk to me like that. Let's go. So I'm pretty sure I'm rather well prepared. I'm gonna grab all this stuff. Didn't need those. No big deal. Oh, free flaming shots. I'll take them home. Flaming shots are a better choice in terms of elemental damage on this guy, but he also takes pretty good damage from thunder. If you're wondering why I'm using flaming or not using a flame gun, it's because I actually already had this weapon made while I was messing around with some light bowgun stuff. So it's just mostly convenient because this gun is pretty good. We've already got it made, and I wanted to just go ahead and go for it. Yeah, alright. So we're going to try to exhaust him as quickly as possible after we meet him, of course. I know I'm talking a lot of strategy on a monster you don't even know what they look like, so sorry about that. Look at this cute little popo. Oh. Yeah. So as you might guess, he's fast, strong, and a little bit mean. He does have a big roar. He is a meanie. He is a predator wyvern. He is a badass. This guy will mess you up if you don't do it right, and I hope I can do it right. I've only gunned this guy a few times, and it's mostly been online, so I'm not sure how I can do solo against this guy. But I'm about to find out, and so are you. Whoa, boy. Yes, attack them. They are the real threat. No, not me, not me, not me, not me, not me. Oh, I should probably camera him. There we go. So you notice our bullets are going to fly in a curve to the left a little bit because of our deviation from feline temper. But that's okay. If you saw there, it said L/low on our deviation. And oh, hip check, no. Okay. And that just means that they're going to fly slightly left, and it of course, keep curving left as they fly. But it's not that bad because we have left low, so it's not so bad at all. Trying to get this guy's stamina down. Tired yet? Not yet. Should be close though. Oh, so he can spit those ice balls, which turn into crazy tornadoes. And those tornadoes are bad news. You don't want to get hit by those. They deal a lot of damage, and they will also make you a snowman. Okay, so put all the exhaust shots we have into him. So he should get tired soon. Now we're just going to wail on him with elemental because that's all we got. That's our best bet anyway. I would have taken my bow. I actually have a thunder element bow that I made, but I think it's better saved for the Rathalos fight, who is weaker to thunder. And also, he This guy's back does not actually take a lot of elemental damage, and so I don't really need to. I don't really want to use that stuff yet. That stuff on him, because the bow is mostly for elemental damage. Set up these bombs. Perfect. Beautiful. He broke his face. That was amazing. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. I want a pair of shots. Here we go. Look at him stuck in there. So he's susceptible to these pitfall traps, and he's also tired, so he's having a hard time here. And doing that combo is great for online play, for team play. He can't do much about it to get out, and if you actually have guys who are on top of it, you can actually paralyze him while he's in the trap and everything. You can do all kinds of things. Put him to sleep in the trap. Putting the monster to sleep in a trap is fantastic because you have easy access to their head to do, or at least their weak spot, wherever their weak spot is. You have great access to dealing lots of damage to them. We're gonna wail on his brain case here. We're doing pretty well so far. We got some pretty massive hits in. Good combos. This is how gunning is done. You'll notice I am slightly to the right of where I want to hit him. Oh, we took our first hit. That's okay. Some free hits in while we can. When he's tired, just like the Rathian, he cannot spit any of his mouthy projectiles. He can't mouth off to you. Look at how tired he is. He stays tired for a very long time. Oh, and now he's done being tired. He's probably quite mad too. Yep, he is. You can tell he's breathing heavy. See the steam coming out of his mouth, and also he's got red eyes now. Before they were blue. In fact, most of the monsters, their eyes usually change color when they change from normal to mad and back again. Ooh. This guy's low to the ground and pretty wide, so you can pretty effectively no-scope this guy. That works out pretty well. Oh, he already broke both of his tusks. That's amazing. His tusks, you gotta break them to get a better chance of hitting his rare drop. Amber tusks. There's low rank rare drop. You also want to make sure to break his wings, because that's how you get spikes. And I think that was one of his wings there. Yeah, it was. It was his right wing. Where are you going? Flying off. Like a little pansy girl. I think we're dealing some decent damage here. We are actually doing quite well. So like I said, he spits that stuff out of his mouth. He can make you a snowman, which is why I actually have cleansers. Cleansers will save you from that effect. Same with mud, like from the Barioth. Looks like he's hunting this popo. Oh, no, just me. Ooh, did I get him? No, I missed. Gosh, dummy. And he's very quick, so you got to be careful. So of course, always stay on your toes. It's always good to try to trip him by hitting his wings a lot. Every other time you reduce the oops, meant to fire, but I didn't. Every other time you reduce the durability of his legs, he will trip and fall. Otherwise, he'll do a minor stagger. So it's good to keep the pressure up on those, because not every time is going to actually lead to a trip. He's already limping? Oh, we messed this guy up, guys. Look at him go. Do we have tranks? I don't think I brought tranks. Oh, I did. Alright, let's add insult to injury. Honestly, let's go capture this guy. That's just sad. That's just sad, mister. Oh, he's going all the... No, he's not going all the way home. This guy sleeps on 6 on the kind of bottom right portion. It's elevated. He sleeps on that part. I'm going to lay this, and he might even attack us. I'm not sure if he's going to attack us or them. Them. Or me, rather. Us. I forgot. I got excited. Forgot how words... Let's go ahead and lay these bombs. Why not? Oh boy, hip check. Right into the trap. Boom! Breaking parts. Oh, we already broke all the parts. Whatever. Free damage. Why not? Those are easy to make anyway. Well, that's the fastest gunning run I've had so far. That, my friends, is what a gun run is supposed to look like. The previous runs I've brought you on, I've been ill-prepared and not too experienced with that monster, but this time, wow, that is what a gun run looks like. That was pretty good. It's not a speed run or anything, but that was good stuff. Let's look at how long that was. Wow, it was 9 minutes? Wow. That's amazing. That's great. That's my best gun run on a Barioth ever. I don't think I've ever done that well on a Barioth with a gun solo. That was cool. Yeah. Wow. And actually, we did that so fast, I don't even know what we're gonna do with the rest of this episode. Because there's not quite enough time to beat anybody else. Wowzers, that was quick. Maybe we can duplicate that. Maybe we can go hunt another Barioth. Oh, and look at all the stuff we got. Oh yeah, all kinds of claws. We didn't get any amber tusks though. I didn't see any. Might have missed them. Sense 5, I'll take that. Dragon 2 with a slot, I'll take that, why not? Sense is a skill that makes you harder to notice the quick chill. It makes you kind of harder to notice for the monster. Makes them not as good at finding you. So it's good for when you're playing online, but otherwise you're mostly just going to be, he'll just be targeting the Shakalaka more. Oh, what you got for me, Argosy? Mr. Argosy Captain. Taihan, if my eyes do not deceive me, the village's situation has taken a turn most dire. In times of peril, all lands must unite and support. If price is right... Love and trading save the day, yes? I offer items now that help you fight sea monster. Make sure to check trade good lists. Whoa, trade goods list. There we go, for Wyverian hub. Mayhap you no need help, but better safe than sorry. Anshin, Deoa, the sea breeze beckons. What you got for me? That's not what I want. Underwater ballista ammo for our big battle underwater that we're coming up on. Might pills, sharpened fangs. I don't know, guys. None of this seems all that worth it. I usually trade for traps with him because it's making pitfall traps and shock traps. It's cheaper to get them from him than to combine them yourself, because if you want to make shock traps, you either have to gather or grow thunderbugs, and they're a pain to gather because it's so slow, and then to grow them costs something like 80 points per day or whatever it is. And so it's rather expensive that way. You still have to go out and fight the monsters in the woods if you want to do that. But this way you can fight monsters in the woods, and you can do it quicker by, you can get more pitfalls quicker by taking the stuff that you get from the hunting in the woods, get the points from the bigger monsters that you fight there, and take them back here, and trade for these traps. It's pretty nice. And especially for pitfall traps, because pitfall traps, you need a net to make them, and nets come from combining a piece of ivy and a spider web, and you can only gather spider webs. I don't think there's any other way. There's no other way that I know of getting those. So it's kind of a pain. So I like to trade for those mostly. He also has barrel bomb L pluses, which is nice, but those are kind of cheap to make, so whatever. But, you know, to each his own. I wonder what kind of rare trades I have. Well, I have a Queen's Spirit. Looks like I captured a Rathian outside. Let's see. Great Booty. Last Stand. They're quick readers. Instantly teaches them Last Stand. Gatherer ability. Black Spear Max. Captain Max. 7 lives. Ethnic Wyvern meat. That's weird. A sword and shield from a distance. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Okay. We'll explore what the weapon codex is later. What weapon that is. It's a neat little weapon. It's not the best, but it's a cool sword and shield. I like it. Let's see. What do I even want here? Oh, yeah, I know what I want. Sleepy Sheepy. Oh, we got everything. Alright, cool. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna show you what that did. Come here, Homer. My little poetic piggy. How you doing, buddy? I would like to change costume. There are all sorts of costumes that you can get for this guy, and I'll let them I'll let you explore them yourself for now. I'll show you more of them later, but for now I'm just gonna make mine the Sleepy Sheepy. Look at him, he's a little sheep. Homer the poetic sheep pig. That's right. And then we're gonna pet you because you are so cute. Got him. Oh, that's right. Piggy love. Watch, now he follows you around like Cha-Cha and Kiamba. He just trots after you like that. It's so cute. What do you got going on in the village? Still a couple days. Well, I don't think there's quite enough time to take down another Barioth, unfortunately. But boy, was that one fast. I would, but I really don't think there's enough time. Why don't we go look at our weapons that are available for upgrade real quick. Boy, that was quick though, wasn't it? That was really good. Good job, guys. You guys make me proud. Let's go out and check out the stuff we've got for upgrade. Because I do want to make a new switch axe, because they have the Barioth items. They're really nice to make because they have high sharpness. That's kind of their thing. So I need to make the upgrade to this. So first I need to make this one with. I need to go gather carpenter bugs, which are just annoying together, and I'll grab some of those, and then I will. And then I'm gonna make that. I think I'm gonna make that that switch axe that has. It should have high sharpness. It might even have ice element. Not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it has a paralysis file. So it should be a pretty cool switch axe to use, especially for the first one we'll use in this play. Other than I guess the one that we took down our Jaggy with. But, yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm just going to make this one a little bit of a short episode. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what else to show you today. We could check out some... No. You can't do that. Well, alright, yeah, so that's about it. About 5 minutes short here. Sorry about that. Maybe it'll make up for the 15-minute extra videos that I've made a couple times here. But anyway, until next time, YouTube, hope you have a good one, and I'll see you next time when we hunt some more monsters on Monster Hunter 3U Let's Hunt.